Hey everyone, welcome to another ASMR video. It has been a long time since I've last posted a video. And the reason for that, there are many. I have over the last month and a half, 2 months, had an ungodly amount of TV shows and movies that have released that I've binge watched, and any time I thought I was getting ready or getting almost done with watching all of them so I could film these videos, something else would come out of the left field that I didn't know was coming out, and so I binge watched that. OCD, obsessive compulsive disorder, is a cruel mistress, and unfortunately it has taken me till now, November 15th, 2022, to be caught up as much as possible. I still have to watch a horror movie called Nocebo, I believe it's called, Nocebo. Then I have to watch Black Panther 2, along with a Netflix documentary that called Stutz, Stutz, that Jonah Hill filmed about his psychologist or psychiatrist, I guess you could, whatever it is. And then for TV shows, Netflix show called Tekken Bloodlines, 6 episodes of that I didn't know released. Came out in August. That's how far behind I am. So that released. I have to still watch that. Zootopia Plus on Disney Plus. 4 of the 6 episodes I still need to see. The only good thing is they're like 6 or 7 minute episodes. And all the while, I've had to play basketball, hockey, and football video games, as well as I've had a lot of work, and I've been to Virginia Beach, and I've been to New York recently for a Buffalo Bills game, so it has been really a long gauntlet, if you will, to get past all of what I've dealt with, to finally have the time to not only film this video game pickup video, but also the October and November munch packs. So, thanks for watching, thanks for supporting the channel. And some of these items I might have already shown or I might have already gone over. I don't remember. They happen to still be lying on the table here. Without further ado, let's get started. We have a lot of stuff to go over. And I think we're first going to start, and again, apologies in advance if I've gone over these in previous videos. But so first up, we have a DVD, and it's a Blu-ray. It is Mortal Kombat Legends Snowblind. This is a very odd. This is the 3rd animated Mortal Kombat movie that WB has put out. It's very odd. But towards the end, it makes sense. It takes a piece of MK11's storyline and forges its own path. It's really about Kenshi and how he got trained by one of the Lin Kuei Sub-Zero's people. I don't know exactly. I forget who trains him. But Shang Tsung tricks him, that part we know, to release more souls so he can become younger. He's old in this movie. And Kano, of all people, happens to win the tournament. And with Kronika's time, he keeps going back in time to bend time to his will. And he is now the leader of the world. And it's a very, this is what Kano looks like right here. Tremor's part of this, that's Moloch right there. Tremor is a big boss in this movie. You got Cabal. You got Farah and Tor. It's strange. And all the while, I didn't know what was going on. I was like, what kind of movie is this? Like, in what world does Kano win the tournament? In what world is he half robot now, half human, or whatever he is? In what world does Shang Tsung bow to Kano? And then towards the end, you find out that he wins the tournament basically and steals his crown, and it's up to Tenshi, and Scorpion makes an appearance, and a whole bunch of people to try to stop Kano from and killing him once and for all. So it was the worst of the three by far. But towards the end, I kind of said, okay, this is at least acceptable, because up until that point, I didn't know why they filmed this. I didn't understand it, but it takes place basically in the MK11 universe. So we got that. Then this is a pretty cool piece of gaming. I got the NFL Blitz Legends baseball cap. And this is from Arcade 1-Up. When I pre-ordered NFL Blitz Legends, I was one of the first 10,000 people, or 1,000 people, I forget exactly what it was, but I got this as a gift for pre-ordering it. So, and it's now set up. It's now set up in the Arcade 1-Up, what do you call it? The Arcade 1-Up, arcade lineup, if you will, that I have. So we have that. Okay, next we're going to go through some Tiger Electronics. I might have already gone over this, I'm not sure. But we have two of these. We have the Harry Potter Quidditch handheld game. Play the great wizard sport of Quidditch. Wave your hand over the golden snitch to control the game action. It is an LED force field game. It's magical, flying the Nimbus 2000 in a Quidditch game. Try your skills as the chaser, the keeper, or the seeker, controlling the action by moving your hand over the golden snitch. Watch out for the beaters and bludgers. Go for the goal and catch the golden snitch to win the game. Play the great wizard sport of Quidditch. So there's some in-game graphics here. It says, as the seeker, catch the golden snitch to win the game. When playing as the chasers, quickly pass the quaffle downfield to score a goal. And it needs 4 AA batteries, which are not included. So for our Harry Potter collection, we have this. And then we have another one, I don't know if I can get it. Harry Potter Fluffy Action Game. Can you face Fluffy in all the challenges of the Sorcerer's Stone? So this is what this looks like. His name may be Fluffy, but this 3-headed guard dog is anything but cuddly. He's just the first of many challenges you will face on your way to finding the Sorcerer's Stone. Open Fluffy's mouth to reveal the game controls. Do you dare put your fingers in Fluffy's mouth to play the game? A special timer keeps track of the action in the game. You never know when time is going to run out and Fluffy will catch you. That's right, his mouth could suddenly snap closed and chomp your fingers. If you're brave enough to face this challenge and many others, a whole world of adventure awaits you. So here it shows music soothes the savage beast. Help Harry play the flute to put Fluffy asleep. Hermione can help save Harry and Ron from the devil's snare. Harry must face Quirrell alone to find the Sorcerer's Stone. 3 AAA batteries are needed for this one. So we have these 2 Harry Potter Tiger Electronic games. And then from Tiger we have 2 more games, and I'm finally happy to get one of these, which I've been looking forever for. And I actually got it sealed. And another that I had that actually it's broken. It doesn't really work. But the first one, this one I have, but I was able to get a sealed copy now. It is Tiger Electronic 3D live action video baseball. 9 innings of 3D baseball action, ball strike and out indicator, 3 levels of baseball skill, varying speeds of pitching and hitting. And this is pretty cool because this guy here, you swing, The bat is in the game, but he moves, and that's why they call it 3D. And you use this to swing the player, which controls the bat. So on the back here it says, "Batter up. Now you can control the 3D batter to play against the computer in 9 innings of baseball fun. Hit the ball, run the bases, and score the winning run. With 3D baseball, you can really do it all, and with 3 different skill levels to choose from. Turn the knob and get ready to swing your bat. The small window display will show you the motion of the pitch. The small window screen will follow your path to first base and beyond. Press the run button to continue running faster." This came out in 1983. Looks like. Uses 2 AA size batteries, so 93, I'm sorry. 1993. So this I had, but now it's sealed. And the other one that I'm really excited about is also sealed. And again, I needed it. I did not have a copy. It is the 3D football game of live action video football. LCD game. 5 skill levels to choose from. Control the 3D football player to direct your offense. Run, pass, kick, and score. Touchdowns. Score a touchdown before the timer runs out. So here, when you play 3D football, you control the moves of the football game by directing the offense. Just like real football, you run, pass, kick, and score touchdowns. You have 4 downs to advance the ball 10 yards or to score. But if you don't score, you lose control of the ball. Real football gameplay at its best. You are in control of the offense. Choose from 6 levels of play. When you're the receiver, you can pass or run the ball. Throw your pass and run the ball. Try not to be tackled and score. So we have the 3D football version. I'm really happy to get this. I could not find this really anywhere. And as far as Tiger Electronic Games go, I think I'm only short a couple of them for the sports. I'm missing NBA Jam. I used to have it sealed, but I ended up selling it in 2020 when the pandemic hit. And I see a bunch of them on eBay all the time, but for some reason each copy of it has a gross-looking sticker on the back of it. And I don't know if that's something that people just put on there, or I don't know if that's the way it came. So what I'm trying to find is a sealed copy or any information on NBA Jam from Tiger, because if it turns out that that sticker was put there at all times, and that's different, I'll just pick one up and I'll be one step closer to completing my Tiger 4 major sports, having every single handheld that ever came out. Magical Tetris Challenge for the Game Boy Color. Join Disney's Mickey, Minnie, Donald, and Goofy as they embark on a non-stop adventure full of challenging fun and excitement in Magical Tetris Challenge. Completely addictive, deceptively simple, you'll go wild in a kaleidoscope shower of falling Tetris pieces in this magical version of the world's most popular video game. Combines Disney's world-famous characters with Tetris, the all-time best-selling electronic puzzle game. 3 modes of play. Quest mode, game collection mode, and 2-player mode. Features 8 different versions of Tetris. Uncover different storylines featuring your favorite Disney characters. Play head-to-head against a friend using the Game Boy Link cable. So, there's that. And then for the Game Boy Jeopardy Sports Edition from Game Tech. Listen up, sports fans. Here's your chance to prove that armchair athletes have the most fun. If you're a sports buff, or you just love the challenge of a good contest, then this edition of Jeopardy is just for you. Delve into past and current knowledge in baseball, basketball, football, and hockey, or explore categories, bowl games, boxing, coaches, college standouts, equipment, golf greats, horse racing, Olympic events, pitchers, players, rookies, and rules. The sports edition of Jeopardy is a whole new ballgame. With over 1,700 questions in sports-related categories, Jeopardy Sports Edition will challenge your brain cells and leave you cheering. This new edition of Jeopardy contains a variety of sports contestants, photography of Jeopardy's set, and Alex Trebek's digitized voice. It's a truly authentic Jeopardy experience. Take the Jeopardy challenge today. So we have those two. Next, we have a book that I ordered from Limited Run Games. And this book is authored by a guy by the name of Jeremy Parrish. And Jeremy Parrish has a YouTube channel where he chronologically goes over and reviews and gives his takes on every game that's ever been released for the Game Boy, the Nintendo, the Genesis, and so on, Virtual Boy. But this is his newest release, and it is sealed still. We'll open it at some point. I may do a video looking through his work. But this is NES Works 1987, a comprehensive retrospective look back at every game published for the Nintendo Entertainment System in the US during 1987. And I have these by him. I have the other 85 and 86. But check Jeremy Parrish's channel out. I like it a lot. He does a lot of good work. A lot of good work. And I never knew this existed, but Labyrinth, the movie, there was a video game for the Nintendo in Japan only from Tokumasoft. And this is what it looks like. This is for the Famicom. And obviously I can't understand what's going on here, but because it's a piece of Labyrinth memorabilia, I purchased it, and so I'm going to put this in the Labyrinth section of my game room. So we have that. Next up, let's see, what are we going to do next? We'll go over this. We have the Sega Genesis Mini 2. And I got this obviously when it released. Brilliant 16-bit graphics, extensive library of games, built-in digital sound and stereo music synthesizer. So this package includes Genesis Mini 2 console, one-wire control pad, USB power adapter, power cable, HDMI cable. And it includes the following 60 classic and bonus titles. So for the Genesis, you got Afterburner 2, Alien Soldier, Atomic Runner, Bonanza Brothers, Clay Fighter, Crusader of Century, Desert Strike, Return to the Gulf, Earthworm Jim 2, Elemental Master, Fatal Fury 2, Gain Ground, Golden Axe 2, Granada, Hellfire, Herzog's Way, Lightning Force Quest for the Dark Star, Midnight Resistance, Outrun, Outrunners, Phantasy Star 2, Populous, Rainbow Islands Extra, Ranger X, Restar, Rolling Thunder 2, Shadow Dancer, The Secret of Shinobi, Shining Force 2, Shining in the Darkness, Sonic 3D Blast, Splatterhouse 2, Streets of Rage 3, Super Hang-On, Super Street Fighter 2 The New Challengers, The Ooze, The Revenge of Shinobi, Toe Jam and Earl in Panic on Funkatron, Truxton, Vector Man 2, Viewpoint, Virtua Racing, and Warsong. Then they're introducing these games as well: Devi and Pi, Fantasy Zone, Spatter, Space Harrier 2, Star Mobile, Super Locomotive, and Versus Puyo Puyo's Son. And then there were some Sega CD games as well. So right over here. Echo the Dolphin, Echo the Tides of Time, Final Fight CD, Mansion of Hidden Souls, Night Striker, Night Trap, Robo Aleste, Sewer Shark, Shining Force CD, Sylpheed, Sonic the Hedgehog CD, and the Ninja Warriors. 7 bonus original titles, 12 classic titles on Sega CD, 41 classic titles on the Genesis. And there you go, you have your 60. So I'm happy to have this. I'm going to see if I can buy another one so I can open one and keep one sealed. This will stay sealed for now. So let's throw that over here. Now, we got some games for the PlayStation 4 and 5. We picked up Ghostbusters Spirit Unleashed for both the PS4 and PS5. It includes the advanced access to the Basher Ghost, a rare ectoplast skin, remote trap vehicle kit, and a special PKE meter. So both games are similar, just one is for the PS5 versus the PS4. Play as Ghostbuster or Ghost. The choice is yours in Ghostbusters Spirits Unleashed. Four proton pack wielding Ghostbusters attempt to catch a ghost, haunting unique locations in asymmetrical multiplayer battles, online or offline. Whether hunting or haunting, the game is easy to learn and fun to master. Slime or be slimed, use iconic gear and gadgets, play solo or with up to 4 friends. Now, the interesting thing is in this game, Ray Stantz and Winston Zedmore, played by Dan Aykroyd and Ernie Hudson, actually reprise their roles for the story mode of this game. So we have these. Finally was able to pick up the PS5 version of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the Cowabunga Collection. We know we have the Switch and the PS4 version of it. So it says, get a slice of the action. 13 classic TMNT games in one incredible package. Features online play and local couch play for certain games. Save anytime and rewind. Regional releases, button mapping, and a unique trove of development art and media. And then we picked up a ton of games for the Nintendo Switch. So, ones that I've needed to have, I have for other systems, and some that are releases by themselves. So we have Shaq Fu, A Legend Reborn. I also have this for the PS4. So in Shaq Fu, players take control of the unstoppable Shaquille O'Neal as he fights his way through the hordes of hell in Hollywood. Defeat dozens of enemies as Shaq learns new moves, travels to unique locations, and battles the legions of the damned. At the end of each journey, Shaq must face down a powerful boss ripped straight from tabloid headlines. So we have that for the Switch. Sealed. These are all sealed, obviously. We have Cobra Kai, The Karate Kid Saga Continues. I have this for the PS4, and I'm in the middle of playing it. Shoot aside, embrace your destiny. The fight is in your hands now. Master 40 unique skills and upgrade your character's stats as you karate your way through enemies. Explore the Cobra Kai universe across 28 missions filled with characters and enemies from the show. Co-op multiplayer, deep movesets, combos, progression, ultimate attacks, and much more. Choose your dojo and fight as Miyagi-Do or Cobra Kai. And we have the Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Collection. Celebrate 30 years of Street Fighter. 12 arcade classics come home, all in one essential game. Go online with Hyper Fighting, Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo, Alpha 3, and Third Strike. Explore decades of art and history in comprehensive galleries. We have Pac-Man World Repack. Feed your appetite for adventure in Pac-Man World Repack. Pac-Man arrives home on his birthday to find the ghosts have kidnapped Pac-Man's family and ruined his party. Off to the rescue, Pac-Man sets out to Ghost Island. So you have a world of adventure, dodge ghosts, solve environmental puzzles, and find keys in this platforming adventure to rescue the Pac-Fam from the 6 areas of Ghost Island. He's got the moves, butt bounce, rev roll, hover jump, and more to reach the final face-off with the dreaded Talk Man. Multiple modes. Play a collection of 3D mazes in maze mode. Clear quest mode to unlock the original Pac-Man game in original mode. So you have that. Now this is something from Limited Run Games by themselves. It is called Taito Milestones. Actually, is this Limited Run? I don't think so. I don't know where I got this, actually. It's Taito Milestones. I thought it was a Limited Run game release, but it's not. There's 10 games that are included in this. So you have Quicks from 1981, which is a puzzle game. Space Seeker from 1981, which is a shooting game. Alpine Ski, 1982 release, which is sports. Frontline, 1982, run and gun. Wild Western from 1982, it's a shooting game. Chack and Pop from 1983, it's a platformer. Elevator Action from 1983, which is an action game. The Fairyland Story from 1985, which is a platform game. Halley's Comet from 1986, which is a shooting game. And The Ninja Warriors from 1987, which is an action game. New features, save states, screen fillers, rapid fire, adjustable screen sizes, and more. online leaderboards, and couch co-op mode. So we have that. Next up, we have Streets of Rage 4 Anniversary Edition, which includes the DLC Mr. X's Nightmare. And we, of course, have this special edition that I got from Limited Run Games for the PS4. But the comeback of the legendary Streets of Rage series, 2 online players, up to 4 locally, plus 17 playable characters, including 12 in pixel art, beautifully fully hand-drawn animated graphics, and classic gameplay enhanced with brand new mechanics, and 12 unique stages, new game modes. Then we have Mega Man X Legacy Collection and Mega Man X Legacy Collection 2. The Ultimate Mega Man X Collection. You get all 8 of them. X Challenge Mode, fight 2 bosses at once. Online leaderboards, compete against the world. Mega Man X Archives, tons of rare production art, promo videos, and more. The Day of, I don't know what that is, animated prequel film, I assume Pi maybe, or Omega, I don't know. So there's that. Then we have Pac-Man Museum Plus, 14 games included. So release your Pac Passion in Pac-Man Museum Plus. Play a variety of classic and nostalgic Pac-Man games. Customize your virtual arcade with wallpapers, figures, music, and more. And the 14 games are included are Pac-Man, Super Pac-Man, Pac-and-Pal, Pac-Land, Pac-Mania, Pac-Attack, Pac-in-Time, Pac-Man Arrangement again, Pac-Man something, Pac-Motos, Pac-Roll Remix, Pac-Man Battle Royale, and Pac-Man 256. So that's what you got here. We have the Assassin's Creed, the Ezio Collection. 3 classic games. This is obviously the 2 Assassin's Creed 2, Brotherhood, and Revelations. Live the complete saga of a master assassin. Become Ezio Auditore da Firenze, the most celebrated master assassin in the Assassin's Creed franchise. Get 3 full games with all single-player DLC plus 2 short films. Assassin's Creed 2 is included on the cartridge, and then the other content you got to download from the eShop. Then we have Disney Classic Games Collection, The Jungle Book, Aladdin, and The Lion King, all 3 in 1. Now featuring all console versions of Aladdin and The Jungle Book. Museum mode for The Jungle Book, peek behind the scenes, play in full 1080p, watch mode, skip to any part of the game, rewind anytime, and soundtrack, listen to the favorites. So you have that. We have Ghostbusters, the video game remastered. Have this for the PS4 as well. Join the Ghostbusters on an adventure with the original crew as you battle to save New York. Unique gameplay. Experience ghost hunting, wrangling, and trapping with upgradable weapons. Storyline campaign. Play through a unique storyline penned by the writers of the original films, Dan Aykroyd and Harold Ramis. Authentic Ghostbusters experience. Features the voices and likenesses of Bill Murray, Dan Aykroyd, Harold Ramis, and Ernie Hudson. Then we have Mega Man Zero ZX Legacy Collection. You have 6 action-packed games in 1 giant collection. Mega Man Zero, Mega Man Zero 2, Mega Man Zero 3, Mega Man Zero 4, Mega Man ZX, and Mega Man ZX Advent. The new features are the Z Chaser, time stages for solo or local split-screen play, gallery, 600 plus pieces of production art and music, casual scenario mode, enjoy the story at your own pace. And then lastly, in this pile, we have the Sega Genesis Classics, over 50 classic games. Get into the Classics includes over 50 retro Sega favorites. Alex Kidd in the Enchanted Castle, Alien Soldier, Alien Storm, Altered Beast, Beyond Oasis, Biohazard Battle, Bonanza Brothers, Columns, Columns 3 Revenge of Columns, Comic Zone, Crackdown, Decap Attack, Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine, Dynamite Heady, E-SWAT City Under Siege, Fatal Labyrinth, Flicky, Gain Ground, Galaxy Force 2, Golden Axe 2, Golden Axe 3, Gunstar Heroes, Kid Chameleon, Landstalker, Light Crusader, Phantasy Star 2, Phantasy Star 3, Generations of Doom, Phantasy Star 4, The End of the Millennium, Restar, Shadow Dancer, The Secret of Shinobi, Shining Force 2, Shining in the Darkness, Shinobi 3, Return of the Ninja Master, Sonic 3D Blast, Sonic Spinball, Sonic the Hedgehog 2, Space Harrier 2, Streets of Rage 2, Streets of Rage 3, Super Thunderblade, Sword of Vermilion, The Revenge of Shinobi, ToeJam and Earl and Panic on Funkatron, ToeJam and Earl, Vectorman, Vectorman 2, and Virtua Fighter 2. Challenge your friends, single screen and online multiplayer leaderboards, retro classics, modern convenience, rewind, save states, graphics, filters, and more, new ways to play, challenges, mirror mode, and feats. So all of these will go over here. And then next up, for both the PS4, PS5, and Switch, we have the newest Cobra Kai game, Cobra Kai 2 Dojo's Rising. Can't believe they made a sequel. Recruit, train, and fight. The All Valley awaits. Eagle Fang, Cobra Kai, Miyagi-Do. Which is your dojo? That choice begins your journey, but then it's up to you to recruit the most powerful team as you master your fighting style and battle to solidify your dojo's legacy as the All Valley Karate Grand Champion. So choose and build up your dojo, 28 playable characters, online head-to-head action, fight across 13 iconic levels including the All Valley Tournament. So we have all of these. And then next up, also for the PS4, PS5, and Switch, we have the newest Sonic game, Sonic Frontiers. Experience Sonic like never before. Worlds are colliding in Sonic the Hedgehog's newest high-speed adventure. Accelerate to new heights, battle hordes of powerful enemies, and experience the thrill of high-velocity, open-zone platforming, freedom across the 5 massive Starfall Islands. Welcome to the evolution of Sonic games. Explore with unparalleled acrobatic freedom, battle enemies with an all-new combat system, and enter a world of adventure and mystery. So we have these as well. And the biggest pickup of them all, a game I've been waiting a long time for, is the God of War Ragnarok. And I have the Jotnar edition right here. So this is the no 5 digital editions. So this is the Jotnar edition. It comes with, is there anything on the back? Yes. So let's take a look at what exactly we get. Now this game, unfortunately, there has been rumors that the collector's edition of the game is missing the download code. This is unique. For some reason, Sony decided that regular versions can get a disc, but the collector's editions will not get a disc. They'll only be downloadable only. And unfortunately, some people have reported when they've opened this up, the steel book is not there, which includes the download code. So, this edition includes a 16-inch Mjolnir replica, which is the Thor's hammer. If you can see that, I don't know. Knowledge Keeper's Shrine, 2-inch Vanner Twins carving, which are these. Brock's dice set, obviously these. Legendary Dropnor ring, which is that. Yggdrasil cloth map, which is this. Falcon Bear and Wolf pin set, which is this. 7-inch vinyl record music by Beer McCreary, I assume is that. Steelbook display case, which is this. No game disc included. And the digital content, full game for PS4 and PS5, PlayStation 4 theme, Avatar set, Dark Horse digital mini art book, official God of War Ragnarok digital soundtrack, Kratos Darkdale armor, Darkdale axe grip, Darkdale blades handles, and Atreus Darkdale attire, which is a cosmetic. These are collectible items and are not intended for persons under 14 years of age. So I will be doing an unboxing of this, obviously, for the channel. And because the guy at GameStop hooks me up, I also was able to get a God of War Ragnarok lanyard. I'm going to keep this sealed. Only GameStop employees got this, so that is the video game pickup video, folks. Thank you for watching. I will apologize again for the 2-month almost hiatus. But stay tuned. We have the unboxing of this. We have the Munch Pack videos. We got a lot of stuff going on. Almost ready to do the game room tour because the NFL Blitz machine finally came in. So I'll show you guys the entire game room tour and everything else. And thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Goodbye, guys.